Hi class, this is my presentation on Tupac. Tupac's impact on African Americans through his rap songs. Table of Contents. Who was Tupac Shakur? A brief history in the music career of Tupac. History of criminal activity. 3 songs by Tupac that still resonate with Black Americans today. White Man's World, Brenda's Got a Baby, Trapped. The Rose That Grew from the Concrete, poetry collection. Conclusion and references. Who was Tupac Shakur? Early life of Tupac. On June 16, 1971, Tupac was born in Harlem, New York. His mother, Afeni, was raising 2 children of her own and struggled to make ends meet. It was not uncommon for the family to move homes frequently and sometimes staying in shelters. Family. Tupac only grew up with one blood-related sibling, a half-sister named Sekiwa, and her father Mutulu Shakur, Tupac's stepfather, and her mother is Afeni Shakur, Tupac's mother. Several of Tupac's songs mention her by her nickname, Set. Relationship between mother and son. Tupac's lyrics addressed issues related to race, violence, police brutality, and unjust laws designed to subjugate and mistreat the lower classes. These issues remain as relevant in 2022 as they were when Tupac protested injustices in the studio and on the streets. As a child, he was heavily influenced by his mother, Afeni Shakur, who was a prominent political activist and a member of the Black Panther Party. Fans of Tupac Shakur will recognize her influence in his music, interviews, and other creative endeavors. A brief history in the music career of Tupac. Digital Underground Backup Dancer in 1990. First solo album in 1991, Tupacalypse Now. First song was about gun control. His career took him to Los Angeles in 1993. Among all-time's greatest artists, Tupac was ranked 86 by the Rolling Stone magazine. Tupac became the first artist ever to have an album at number 1 on the Billboard's 200 while serving a prison sentence. By 2007, Tupac had sold over 37.5 million records in the United States and 75 million albums worldwide. Tupac's double album, All Eyes on Me, sold over 5 million copies in the United States alone. In June 1998, this album was certified 9 times platinum, making it one of the most successful rap albums of all time. History of criminal activity. In 1982, a stray bullet killed 6-year-old Clyde Walker Teal. Shakur and his stepbrother Maurice Harding were arrested, but the charges were later dismissed. April 5, 1993. Shakur spent 10 days in a Michigan prison for beating up another rapper with a baseball bat. October 31, 1993. Shakur was arrested for a shooting incident in Atlanta involving 2 off-duty cops. November 18, 1993. Shakur was arrested for sexually abusing a 19-year-old woman. November 10, 1994. Shakur, slated to star in the movie Menace to Society, punched the film's director, Alan Hughes, for which he spent 15 days in prison. Shakur was replaced in the movie by Lawrence Tate. April 5, 1996. Shakur was sentenced to 130 days in jail for violating the terms of his bail release. 3 songs by Tupac that still resonate with Black Americans today. White Man's World, Brenda's Got a Baby, and Trapped. White Man's Worlds. Here are some notable lyrics that you can read through. Brenda's Got a Baby. Here are some notable lyrics that you could also read through. And finally, Trapped. Here are some notable lyrics that you can read through. The Rose That Grew from the Concrete, a poetry collection. The Rose That Grew from the Concrete, a 1999, is a collection of poetry written between 1989 and 1991 by Tupac Shakur. Conclusion. There is no denying that Tupac is a legend in his own right. Through his music and films, he influenced many and called for change with the platform he had built for himself. There was a level of authenticity and poetic drive to his delivery. As a self-empowered speaker, he made people want to hear what he had to say. Tupac is still well known today, and you will find someone who has heard of him wherever you travel. There will always be a place in history for Tupac. Thank you.